Hi everybody, my name is Alina and this is a short chair yoga video on which we concentrate a little bit more on the shoulders, stretching the upper body, the neck and the arms as well. So a nice video to do if you are in the office, for instance, but you don't have much time, but you're feeling that your shoulders are feeling a little bit stiff, as they often tend to do. So find a nice, comfortable chair, ideally one with 4 legs, no wheels, and a backrest. And we'll get started. Right, so finding our neutral position on our chair to begin with. So having the feet firmly on the ground, have your ankles underneath your knees. So we're not letting the knees collapse too much in or open too much out. Legs are more or less hip width apart. Then finding your sit bones. So this might almost feel like a little bit of a back lean. So just so that you feel that the front of the body, the abdominal muscles start activating a little bit more. So not collapsing too much. Staying nice and tall. Keeping the length through the sides of the body. Shoulders are drawing down. And bringing the hands to lap, have the palms facing upwards. And for a few moments you can close your eyes. Softening the space between your eyebrows. Softening the corners of the mouth. Focusing on keeping the spine nice and tall. And then giving a few moments to really feel the feet against the ground. The evenness of the ground underneath the feet. Very good. Taking a big inhale and allowing the exhale to empty the lungs. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out of the nose. And a few more times. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. And then bringing the hands together in front of the heart space, opening your eyes. And you can rub the palms together to start off with. We create a little bit of heat. Maybe separate the fingers, finding the individual fingers, the back of the hands, the forearms, elbows and shoulders, and same thing on the other side. Just connecting also the right side of the body with the left side. And then finding the legs, so connecting the upper body with the lower body, so creating a little bit of heat also across the top of the legs, the knees, and maybe the lower legs. Good. And then returning to that neutral position. So remember, you want to find your sit bones, you want to keep the front of the body active. And then start making a circle with your left arm. So this can be as big or small as you want. I'm just going to actually come a little bit more forward with my chair. So yes! Finding a nice reach. And then changing the direction. So I'm scraping the wall at the back. Maybe you have a little bit more space with you. Good. One more. Big reach. And then give your arm a big shake. So just shaking the hand, the forearm, the upper arm. Good. And then taking this left hand and bring it behind your back. Spine stays tall. And then draw the right ear towards the right shoulder. And maybe here lifting the chin a little bit higher up than you would normally do. Or maybe there is a little bit of a movement. Just to feel how the neck and the top of the shoulders are today. Good. And then lifting the head up, releasing your arm. Bring both hands again back to your lap. Taking a moment to feel, noticing any feedback from the body. Any difference between the right side and the left side. Good. And we switch to the other side, so relax your right arm. And start making a big circle. So it doesn't matter too much which way you start this. Whether you go forward first or back. Nice. And then switching the rotation. Good. One more time. Nice. And then taking the right hand and arm, and the same thing here, just give it a shake. So this doesn't need to be particularly structured in any shape or form. Nice. And then bringing the hand behind. And then drop now that left ear towards the left shoulder. So noticing here we have a nice opening across the front of the body. A little bit of an anti-hunch. And then lift the head up, release the arm. And again, take a few moments to feel any feedback. Noticing that we're still having the whole face nice and soft. Teeth separated at the back of the mouth. And interlacing the hands in front of you. Turn the palms away, chin to the chest, rounding the back so it's like a seated cat pose, pushing the heels of the hands away. And then lifting the arms up, here draw the shoulders down so the heels of the hands and the shoulders are going to opposite directions. So we have space for the neck and we have space for the ears. And then taking a side bend. So I'm going to right, but any direction that happens naturally. Inhale, lifting up, and then exhale to the other side. Not forgetting the flow of the breath. Good. And then lifting the arms up, so heels of the hands are still to the sky, then gently separating your fingers, bringing the arms to the side, straighten the wrists, and then flip the palms open. So imagine you have two trays of drinks. And notice here that the chest is not flaring out too much, but that we keep the navel going towards the spine. And we have a few rounds of rotation here, so palms down and over. And back up. Breath stays nice and smooth. Good. Then bring in the palms again, facing upwards. Flip the palms down and release the arms. Good. Feeling the blood flowing, maybe a little bit more now. that was quite long, so feel free to take a pause at your own pace whenever you feel that it should be or is needed. Good. Bring the fingers to your shoulders then eventually, and then start making a rotation here. So as big or small, but the elbows can even touch in the front if you want. And when we get to the back body, you want to feel the shoulder blades. Good. Then taking the fingers from the shoulders to behind the head. So the thumbs are so around the ears, keeping the spine nice and lifted. And then inhale, opening the chest, elbows going back. Exhale, chin to chest, elbows towards one another. Few rounds of this. And one more. Inhale, open. Exhale. Good. And then lifting the spine up again, relaxing the arms, taking a moment. If you feel like you need to shake the arms, please go ahead. And we leave the shoulders to relax, or relatively to relax for a few moments. And then you can grab your right knee and roll the right ankle, or flex and point. Change direction as well. Good. Then taking the leg from behind, or where the hamstring is, and then straightening. You can push away with the heel, bring the toes towards your knee, and then bring the knee towards the chest. Extend. And extend. And lift. And we do a few more. Extend. And lift. Remember to keep the shoulders down the whole time. And lift. And if you want, you can grab the knee, bring it a little bit higher up. Keep the chest nice and tall, sides of the body long. And then release. Take a moment to connect the feet to the ground. Finding the sit bones. Again, finding a gentle activation in the front of the body. And we then lift the left foot. So, circling or flexing and pointing. Nice. And then holding the leg from underneath and then push away with the heel. Bring the knee as high up as you want. Keep the sides of the body long. Push and up. Forward and up. And forward and up. I lost count, so let's do one more. Forward and up. Maybe you hug the knee. Good. Chest nice and tall. Shoulders down. Face stays relaxed. And the exhale. Bring the knee down. Amazing. And then step your feet a little bit wider. Maybe you come a little bit more forward on your chair as well. Important here is that you keep the soles of the feet on the ground evenly, so we're not rolling to the outside edge of the foot or letting the knees collapse. So connection with the ground. Hands on the knees, or on top of the knees. And then drop your left shoulder towards the right knee, stretching the whole back body. And up. And to the other side. And up. And we do this a few more times on both sides. Good. And we do one more. Nice. And come up. Relax your arms. Step your feet to the middle. Then find a neutral shape here. Hands to your lap, and then to finish off, let's do a few rotations here. So it's not too dissimilar from our cat-cow. We bring the chest forward when we come to the front. And then around the back a little bit when we come back. Or lean back, change direction. And then coming to the middle. And then connecting the feet again to the ground. Now you can find the back of the chair, but keep the posture nice and straight. Hands on the lap again, palms facing upwards. Relaxing the face. And then letting the breath flow. Staying present. Noticing any feedback from the body. And you can continue. Maybe you have a meditation or mantra you want to spend some time with. Or if you want, with the eyes still closed or gaze soft, you can bring the palms together and start rubbing the palms together like we did in the beginning. Finding the back of the hands, the forearms, the upper arms. Connecting the right side with the left side. Finding the legs. Bringing the spine a little bit further away from the back of the chair. Whilst we keep on connecting the upper body with the lower body. Relaxing the arms to the side. Taking a big inhale, sweeping the arms up one more time. Exhale, hands to heart space. And we take a moment to thank ourselves and each other for the practice today. Thank you very much.